If you want to find Chris Daggett, the independent candidate for governor on the Atlantic County ballot, you might want to get a magnifying glass. Check this out. Column A, Chris Christie. Column B, Jon Corzine. All these other people are independent candidates. In Chris Daggett's name, column G, row 2. All the independent candidates were put into a lottery, and that's why Daggett drew the last spot. But now it's time to put this election under the magnifying glass and head to Richard Stockton College to find out why one expert says this election could be ruining democracy.
We say all the time that you should always look at and see if you're better off than you were 4 years ago. Well, we know that people are generally not better off than 4 years ago. The whole United States economy, the whole world economy. So what do we look at today? We can only look at what the promise is, and we have to be able to buy into the promise as being viable for us.
This is Sharon Schulman. She's the executive director of the William J. Hughes Center for Public Policy at Richard Stockton College. Sharon has been a part of elections for about 20 years. She says this campaign season has been incredible.
We've seen a third-party candidate who used to be a major party person suddenly take off. We have a governor that people were looking for a reason not to vote for, but they haven't found an alternative. The Republican candidate didn't give enough of a picture of what he wanted to do, so he's not making with people. And I don't think, regardless of what all of our polls say, that any of us know for sure what's going to happen on Election Day.
Do you think that this campaign has been increasingly bitter? Do you think this has been more bitter than we're used to? And is this something that we should get used to? Is this like the next thing now, or that we're going to just attack each other?
This campaign has been mired down in attacks that didn't really focus on issues. That's not good. There's been a lack of civility that translates into the way we operate government. It's the way people get attention. Think about it. If you're in Congress or you're in the legislature, what's going to get you on YouTube? What's going to get you on Facebook? And what's going to get you on television? You got to do some sort of antic to create attention. The traditional press release that just says things isn't the way to go anymore. And so I'm afraid we're going to see more and more of this. What concerns me the most is that the more we lack civility in our campaigns, the more risk we have of hurting democracy, because people will get turned off and not come out to vote. So do negative campaigns work? Frequently they do. There are sometimes that it's a backlash. We've seen that happen. It's both ways. I've seen studies, we looked at that last year, we've seen studies worldwide that go in each direction. The bigger concern for me is not whether that campaign works, but whether we're going to be turning off the electorate. And by turning off the electorate, we hurt democracy.